Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Miami Marlins.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Ryan Denson. How about a report on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager
Nigel Beal, the next up for the Marlins. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
What's up, Yeatley? What's going on, buddy?
Three and 2 now. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Just a
nice.
From picking
nice,
up
man.
an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Katz makes the play. Out number 2.
Yeah, buddy, I did. That the one you sent me the photo of?
Kevin Bob.
Giovanni Sasaki stands in for the Phillies.
Giovanni Sasaki.
Oh, nice. Awesome, man.
2-1. Bounce to third. Beal. Slings it across. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher,
Manny Figueroa stands in for the Phillies. Had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Play is made. 2 out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder.
Well, at least it was only 3 points.
Third, 2 away.
You playing all Madden, Heatley?
Getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Come on, 2-2. Squares and gets it down the left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1.
Yeah, I think that one year I played with the Jets, he had like 6 or 7, if I'm not mistaken. Really good corner.
You can forget about having any success against him. After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses, and that's ball two.
Come on, baby. You catch up there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Figueroa puts it away. That is the inning. Strand of pair.
Yeah.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out.
What is it, buddy?
Next,
I'm here.
Switch hitting first baseman Alberto Villa.
Baby
1 for 2.
Gronk.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
I don't know if I know him by that name,
Towards
but
third. Can't glove it cleanly.
oh my
In
goodness.
comes the runner from third. It's
Missed
3-6.
Well, that wasn't a
Shucks.
suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball.
I'm not
going
putting two
down
and
on
two
the
together.
bat,
Baby
and
Gronk, who is that?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Nigel Beal.
Yeah, I've heard that
Beal
nickname before,
measures
yes.
6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Hebert back to work. That misses, and that is ball one.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
In the air, left field, down the line. Katz brings it in. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Up next,
One
for the
gone,
Marlins,
runner at first.
the third
And now
baseman,
for the Marlins,
Nigel
Nigel Beal.
Beal.
Hey, drive your teeth, big doc. Here we go.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Oh, really?
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
See it?
Reyes, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Oh my
Pitch is
gosh.
popped up. Sasaki
Getting under
settles under this
everything,
one.
man.
Makes the
Hopefully
grab,
game
2
two's
down.
better than this.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Reed. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, that ain't cool.
Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping
Yeah, that's
by.
not cool
I'm
at
John
all.
Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What's that, buddy?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
First pitch
Miami
coming your way next.
Marlins.
About to get started here. And towing the slab here, Michael Ross. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seemed.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1. And now the big-time power threat, Nigel Beal.
Nigel.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup,
Well,
they would
cool,
say
buddy. Cool.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Brown over at first with one away.
All right, one time, right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
There we go. Finally got a hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Kevin Boggs.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Giovanni Sasaki. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a base hit.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Uh-oh. If you ever had that glitch happen to you where he just runs into the opposite field
now at the plate, he's got the power,
clubhouse,
but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters
I don't know
in the
why
game.
it does that. It's weird.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one misses.
What's up, Beast? How you doing, buddy?
Really didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-1.
Aha. I'm doing good, man.
And now
Doing real
2-2.
good. Thanks for asking. I knew he was going to come with a splitter. I was going to guess changeup, but
One down, base
splitter's
is
his
empty.
weapon.
That's off the mark and a full count now. And he walked him.
There we go. All
Just
right.
missed his spot on the inside right
We
there.
got a single and a walk this one.
Number 7.
Kevin Boggs.
Like to
Next
keep
up for
that
the
on base
Marlins.
percentage over 500 if you
A
can.
guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Dives, and he can't hang
Nice.
on. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
All right. We're in business now. First and second, one out.
Number
Gotta stay out of the
39,
double play.
Next up for the Marlins.
Figueroa.
He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Figueroa. Even if you bunt it, dude.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a
Oh,
pop
my
up.
goodness.
And the infield fly rule called.
That's one thing I'll say. We've scored a lot of runs
First and second
with the
2
Marlins
outs. And at the plate for
so far.
Miami, Javier Malenko.
with a 67
He's
speed.
already singled in this game. Runners on the move. Line drive
Oh.
and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Marlins
That's a
stranded
nice
pair,
play.
still behind by a count of 1-0. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. That's in for a strike. Now
Oh,
he
go
can't
ahead and
squeeze
take
it behind
third.
the plate.
Nice.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right
He's
there
closer
can be a
now.
tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
All right, here we go. Fastball coming.
And that one
Oh,
is lifted in
that's
the
deep.
air.
I was going to say it's deep
Drifts
enough, but we got
towards
2 outs.
And that is that.
Should have probably went contact on that one.
But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. And here is Alberto Villa.
Up 5-1 though. Can't complain.
And a pitch. To third. Beal. Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Two outs, base is empty. Nigel Beal digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count,
that
you have to be
freaking
real
pitch
careful
was
because
crushed.
of that power. But then, if this
I guess if I would have sat back a little longer, I would have had that.
Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat to the count as well.
Man. Hit me pitches.
Oh my gosh. Into foul ground.
Go out.
Leaps at the wall.
Oh, what a catch. God.
And the Marlins down quietly.
Serves me right for missing those 2 changeups.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire
it's always crazy, dude. Catching those fly balls like that. And there's a fence on the side, I believe. So I couldn't see that happening in real life. Crazy.
Welcome to Marlins Way.
Yeah, I got the win though. That's all that matters.
4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking
43 and 48. Not the greatest record, but we might be able to make a run for a wild card spot.
Coming your way next.
Although that really didn't matter with the A's because we got swept in the best-of-3 series to the Red Sox last
about
year.
Ready to roll here, and starting in this one, Oliver Spence. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do
First
work
pitch is
behind
slided
him.
right in my
and I think a guy
wheelhouse.
like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Beal, the next to hit, takes outside.
Sad to say, I don't think we'll be making the All-Star team this year.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Missing 60 games really hurts that.
That shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Fastball maybe. Nope.
The 3-1.
There we go.
Lucas
All right,
nice
to him.
a full sprint.
97-mile-an-hour liner. Gosh. We're not striking out. We're just lining out.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Another rip.
One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal. Strike one.
Come on, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it is 2-1.
Nice. Good rip. We'll take that. We'll take any hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. This one finishes with a final of 7-4.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Nigel Beal. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
All right. That a boy.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Kevin Bob. Runner on the go. This ball's chopped on the ground. Boots it.
Hey.
That is fifth. The catcher, Gilberto.
So 2 on with 2 away. Gilberto Castaneda, the next up for the Marlins. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and now the O's will get their first crack. Now the third baseman, Nigel Beal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Pick up the ball. Yeah, great job right there.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head Steve Campbell, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Steve Campbell.
And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Beal under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0.
So digging in, Nigel Beal. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third, and that chance handled. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Boggs. 1 for 2. And now it's 1-2. Runner on the go. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 out, runner at second. And next for the Orioles, Jose Cosmo. Gomez over at second, 1 down. That's to third, Beal. Gathers and throws to first. And they got him.
The batter, the right fielder, Jared Hoffman.
And now for the Marlins, Nigel Beal. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few? And that one gets away at the plate. And that cost them a run as he scores easily.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
The 2-2. Now one missed.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
1 away, runners at first and third. Kevin Boggs, the next up for the Marlins. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. And they cut the lead to 2. Save! Now the catcher up to hit, Gilberto Castaneda. Next pitch is popped up. That's out number 2. Javier Malenka, the next up for the Marlins. Now snap throw to first. Boggs gets back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line to right, base hit.
Stay back, stay through. Good
Runner from third comes across, and now they trail by 1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Nigel Beal, the next up for the Marlins. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the series opener here at home. And this one ends with the score 8-5. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 8 hits.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your Baltimore
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's going to be Nigel Beal.
Nigel Beal.
Not close with that one. 1-0. Brown leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one is inside. Here's a 3-0. Swings through that one out front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kevin Boggs. Here comes the 0-1. That one out to right. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lionel Locke looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Here's some real power at the plate. Nigel Beal. He reached on a walk his first time.
Beal.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
And another ball. On a line out towards center. Chavis makes the catch, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. So next to hit for Baltimore, Luis Gomez. That's to third. Throws to first. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Vince Colligan.
So up next, Nigel Beal. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny," and base hit.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
To short, could be 2. Campbell to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. So digging in, Nigel Beal. He's 0 for 1.
Nigel Beal.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Outside. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Pulls that one foul.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Brown, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
2-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hoffman going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
10-1 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s. So up next, Nigel Beal. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her
And here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Flips the corner, 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground, Dowdy fires over to first, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. Orioles base is empty with 2 away, and into the box for Baltimore, Steve Campbell. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We played an inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Nigel Beal.
What's up, Rocky? Just in time, man. Bases loaded.
So high.
Let's see what we can get.
What kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next one is off the plate.
Yeah,
It's
great to see you,
1-1.
man.
2 outs.
Not much,
Bases
but
are
he
full.
just decided to rake before I go to bed here in a little while. Good old work tomorrow, so get some swings in. You know it. It's been a regular walkathon, pretty much.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh, dang, man.
And hauls it in.
A lot of
And the
those, man,
Marlins
been
leave all
just
3, and we're still knotted at 0.
close, but no cigar. It's a couple drives to that wall in this series.
Darren Hoffman getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9.
And at the plate for Miami, Nigel Beal. First pitch, not close.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
That
Kevin
figures.
Boggs to bat
Patton
next.
would get me over strike. That's about all we'll see.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at third. Brown on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Cosmo should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the... Stepping in, Luis Gomez. Denson back to work. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Roberto Cisneros. Flied out his first time. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Manny Castro. The 0-2. Smash to the left side. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitch.
Well, 1-run game. Now, Nigel Beal. The wind and the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Action in the pen down there. Philip Yamazaki getting ready to go. Dukes warming up as well. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes
Hey, what's up, Theodore?
one away.
Should have had a home run there, but didn't quite have enough on it.
The shortstop,
Welcome back.
Kevin.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Jose Cosmo.
Oh, you're okay, buddy.
Ground
I
ball
just put
left
them out there in
side
case
field.
somebody wants to watch them. Because I cut all this up into videos anyway.
Sends it across the first.
No problem.
And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing this
Yeah.
time around for the O's. They
Sadly
trail
enough,
here,
man,
1-0.
be honest with you, we've missed about 3 home runs in this series. Right at the wall. And I'm not trying to jinx myself. Have not struck out yet. So while you're here, you want to keep track of how many times I strike out?
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
Let's
MLB
go into the
Show.
box score and
I'm
look,
John
because I'm
Schaefer.
interested to see
Thanks
how
for
many
joining
games I
us.
can go without striking out. So appreciate it, man. All right, so like this game, we were 0 for 4.
First for the victorious Orioles.
No strikeouts.
On 4 hits.
Lineouts that honestly should have been base hits because they were super hit super hard. Yeah, something with the Marlins, man. They just lost Juan Soto, so I was like, well, I might be able to fit that spot. Not doing too good right now, though, to be honest with you. All right, I had 2 walks. Game before that, no strikeouts. So that's 6. 10 at bats. $14 at bats. $17 at bats. $21 at bats. 24 at bats. 26 at bats. Oh, there we go. So 26 at bats. That's our streak right now. Just type that in here. 26 at bats without a K. I take a lot of pride in that, dude. I do. Like, plate vision is one of the most important things to me. On base percentage. As you can see, 31 walks, 17 strikeouts, 476 on base percentage. We missed the team's first 60 games due to a fractured hand. So, we're not going to get high numbers like we usually do. But we can still finish the season strong. And we are going to go typical with our 99 overall the whole year. I've never done that. So I want to see what we can come up with. Yeah, 476, man. I was up over 500 before the St. Louis series.
The St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a
And I
big
think,
year for
honestly,
this
we
club,
could probably
leading
get
the
it there
team in home
again.
runs and
I
runs
just
batted
really
in.
been
Kelly
particular about what I'm
Martinez leads
swinging
the team
at.
in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball.
And the only thing about it, it being on Legendary, not sure if you played on that level or not, but it's very little room for error. Like, any slight miss is a fly out
Just about to get started. So here's the
and
lefty.
or a strikeout, either or.
What's the word on him?
But I did find a combination when I'm protecting the plate. I'll use the contact.
I think in this one he's going to need
I'll
to
use the contact
control that a
swing.
little bit
I
better.
never
Try
use
to
a power
limit
swing.
him from getting on base.
I know some
Stay in
people
that
be like,
windup
oh, you're
instead of
never
the
going to hit
stretch.
home runs,
And
but
when he does allow
that's
base
not true.
runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit.
There we go. Let's go ahead and rip that.
That's a base hit.
Nice hit to start off the series there.
Waste no time there. Nice job.
All right, so that's 27 at bat straight.
You know, hitters, they take
No
so many reps
strikeouts.
in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and
Good
it doesn't
start.
always translate into the
We've
game,
also
but
we got a
right there it did,
67
and he did
speed.
it perfectly.
We've stolen 12 stolen bases already.
Leads off first with
We're
2
gonna
down
try
in
it
the inning.
here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Oh my
Swing
goodness.
and a ball popped
Oh
up.
my
Base
goodness.
hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I thought he was gonna go out and catch it. I got so scared.
Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there.
Dang.
Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he's still
A lot of
muscling it out there.
times-
You just have to tip your cap on
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Like it would have mattered. I
So
shouldn't have
2 aboard,
freaking
2
ran
out,
back.
scoreless game. And up next for Miami, Lionel Locke. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great
They
job.
took
at
the
getting
strikeout.
out
I
of the
lost
jam.
track of the count.
So 2 down.
I do that
Nigel
periodically.
Beard, the next up for the Marlins.
All right,
Single to right in
330
his
average.
first trip.
941
He's a guy that
OPS.
covers both
12
sides of the
steals.
plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great.
Yeah.
They have the ability to look out there, but also
Yeah,
to
the
be able to turn
99.
on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things
It's more.
on the outer half.
I built it more
those are
for
the ones that
contact.
become
Just happen to
elite.
build up the power and everything.
Back-to-back fastballs
But
in.
yeah,
That
it's.
last one
I believe it
called
is
for
the
a
power
strike.
build. It's the
Probably
Duke.
go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score.
I'm gonna let that one go. It's ball 3.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. That one hit to
I
right.
got
Ridgeway
that.
Drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Man, appreciate it. That should have been a home run.
There, we move on
But-
to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied.
But what I
0-0.
do, I really have to train your eye. Like it's so hard not to swing at stuff. But what I do is I focus on a section of
And now for the Marlins, Nigel Beal.
the actual strike zone, and I try to just keep my eyes there.
So many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But
Some of
this
these
is a
pitches
guy
fly all
that
over the
puts
place.
bat
You know how
on
it
the
is.
ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, like
And the
that.
first pitch misses.
Trying
for
to
a
jam
home
me.
run.
So I suspect it's going to be. Oh my
Swings and
goodness!
fouls one off.
Slider.
For
2 outs,
Armstrong,
so he's not
the lead
really
runner
looking
out
for
at
a ground
second.
ball.
Reyes at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings through
Like that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just
up
terrific
top.
bite at the end.
And that one is lifted
Man.
in the air. Ridgeway sizes this one up. No trouble here.
Yeah, that's how
Puts
they
it
work
away
for me,
the
man. I
out.
actually had to go
And
into
that will end
practice
the inning.
in my first
Marlins
couple of
strand a
years.
pair, and they're
And what
down
I did,
2-0.
I set it up like all fastballs in my practice. And like I'd mainly look for up top or like belt high.
So first
And
second
I'd
with
sit
2
there and I'd
outs.
probably practice on
stepping
those
into
for
the
about,
Cardinals,
I don't know,
Hiller Ortega.
a couple hours.
First and second, 2 down.
Just to get used to the timing because between every difficulty, the pitch speed is so
Bounce to
different.
third.
That's the biggest thing.
Zips it to first, and that is the inning. So the Cards strand a couple as they're unable to add
I
to
should
their
have
2-0
bunted.
lead. One away, runners at second and third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel
What's up,
Beal.
Jags? How you doing, buddy?
And things could change quickly here.
All right.
With one swing.
What we got here? 1 out.
Don't be surprised. A ball on the ground
Oh
to
my
the
God, I
corners.
should have called that
If
one
they
out.
come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Good deal, man.
Next pitch misses, and the count
Yeah,
is 1-1.
that fastball is a very enticing pitch right there.
Second and
If you're
third
not
here,
watching it,
1 away.
see what I try to do is I try to catch it from up at the pitcher's shoulders.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity.
Oh man,
right
it's
here,
always
but
been
I
number
love the way he's
19.
slowing
In the
game
early
down.
years,
He's
because he was
shrinking his
younger,
zone, making
there was
sure he gets
players,
the pitch that he
the
wants to hit.
veterans had the number that I had, so I had to be a different amount.
The next offering
nice.
misses. And
Different
the count is
numbers every
3-1.
year.
At this point
The
in
Dodgers,
game,
man,
you
I had
cannot
4
issue
numbers
free
in one
passes.
season.
He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing.
I didn't understand that. There must have been a bunch of movement.
Waiting for a turn at the plate.
But yeah, 4 different numbers in 1 year.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside.
Oh
edge,
man,
and
the
that
streak is
ball
still
four.
alive,
I don't
Theodore.
think he really wanted to pitch to him
Still
right there
alive,
anyhow.
man.
And here's the catcher, Gilberto Castaneda.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit. On the pitch
Oh, that's
before that
if you've been
one.
here
You
for a
know it
little
should have been
while.
strike.
Usually I do like a
Everyone in the
month.
building knew that it should have been a
If you've
strike,
been
but
here a
he didn't
while,
let
I
it
give
get
you
to
what
him
they
as
call a
long as
mod.
game.
That's a mod.
Another good
You
pitch
just
from
moderate the
John
chat.
With the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Lionel Lott will hit next. 2 outs. Popped up. Makes the catch. Inning over.
But like I said,
The Marlins leave all
yeah,
3.
yeah, Theodore,
They trail
exactly.
here 2-0.
The more you hear, the more you interact. We'll definitely keep you in mind with the mod. Unfortunately, I can't make everybody a mod because then we'll be kind of crazy.
Nigel Beal, 1 for 3.
I've had people fight and stuff like that, so I gotta watch. I gotta watch it.
Into center. Daly moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here.
I appreciate it, man.
Pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener.
All right, we did not strike out.
Three-game series.
Oh yeah, you'll be recognized for sure,
In
Theodore.
your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your.
We'll probably tag you in posts and stuff like that, man.
Right in your world, and they played like it
We're
today.
almost at our watch time, our 3,000 hours we need.
Outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.
I think we're like 100 hours away. So that's the next big thing for the channel. The big goal is 4,000, but 3,000, then we're allowed to get like super thanks and stuff like that for the chat. You know, if people want to donate and stuff like that, which I'm not out here begging for donations. I'm not saying that. But people have the opportunity to do it. It's pretty cool.
One coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St.
Hopefully
Louis
have that
Cardinals.
by like next week, I'd say.
First pitch coming
Rocky
your way
just got
next.
his, so it's pretty awesome.
Just about ready to go.
All right.
On the hill and coming off a great start, J.J. Haney.
So
Which
we
keep an eye
definitely
on
would
here.
like to pick up a few hits here.
Picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if
We're
he can
definitely
give
hitting
another
pitches. It's
performance like
just
last time out,
the
his
right
team will
to
be
somebody.
happy.
Here's a big power threat. Nigel Beal. Big time power. This
Pitchers
guy's
are
kind of a
starting to-
unicorn in
Yeah,
today's
I know,
game of baseball.
8.8
It seems like
ERA.
we're seeing fewer and fewer switch
This should
hitters,
be
and
a-
he is elite
freaking
regardless of the side
thrashing
of the
for
plate he's
us.
hitting from. And the first offering is not close.
I sure hope
Fun to
so.
watch as a hitter, bats from
Oh,
both
yeah, he's
sides
throwing
of
a
the plate, and
fastball.
he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain
If you throw
both
it
of
in the
those
zone.
swings.
We could throw the change up.
Just off the
We
outside
did, but
edge.
outside the
3
zone.
balls, no strikes.
Wonder if he'll throw it down this time.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside corner for a strike.
Angel peeping his head out. Hold on a minute, son. That's a
To
strike.
keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Oh, man.
That clips the corner.
Angel is killing me, son. He's killing me, Theodore.
Good job to fight that one off.
How the heck? He's killing me with those little corner calls,
Leads
man.
off first with one away.
I hate that. It's already nerve-wracking. There we go. That'll shut him up. Take that, Angel.
Throws it away.
Take that, Mr. Angel. Trying to cheat me out of that bat.
Ball the other way, they had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Kevin
But like you said, this guy's got an
Didn't
8
play in the
ERA,
big game
1 and
yesterday, so
5.
he should be fresh for this one. One out. Runners at first and second.
Oh, really?
And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before
Nah.
like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So now here's the DH, number 39.
We can't let this guy off the hook, dude. We got to score.
Well, the offense really
Man, really, I had no idea.
was awful. So
How'd he break his hand? Was it in a game?
That's going to get him going a little bit.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Oh,
Heading
nice.
for the plate. The throw in, run scores easily, and it's
Nice,
1-0.
let's go.
Good two-strike hitting right there.
I'll have to look that up. I didn't know that.
So that was nicely done to beat the odds. It's amazing if he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
So 2
Oh,
outs.
3-0
Runners
count,
on the
man. He's in
corners.
danger of
Javier
bases
Malenko,
loaded
the next up for
situation
the
here.
Marlins. And that's ball 4.
Wow.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. That's what we should create. That's a good little storyline I could add in, since he's got a broken hand in real life.
Hit into left field. Save!
Great idea, Theodore. All right, man. A 2-run base hit.
The front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this.
No way. If he makes it through the 4th inning, it's a miracle. I'm surprised. That was a real close play, but he got in there.
2 outs. Runner on first.
All right, so we took a 3-0 lead.
To hit. At the belt and fires. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Beal. They take the force out. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt.
I should have just went to
So 1
first.
left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Man at first and at the plate for Miami, Nigel Beal.
He's
not
still in the
gonna get
game.
cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
No, it wasn't.
That one down the line.
Oh,
and it
that would have
goes
been a nice little
just
bouncer.
foul. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Oh, is he there? Yes, he is.
Second, out there.
What?
And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Man. He was freaking safe, dude. Yeah, you're right. So we'll think,
So
like,
digging in,
what, 4th
Nigel
inning, he'll be
Beal.
out of there, right?
He's got the power,
Mhm.
but great contact skills.
Angels
One of the
at
best
second
contact
base now.
hitters in the game.
throwing out freaking base runners, apparently.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
God.
It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch.
I hate that, man. I
really
usually, like, barely nick the 90 to 93 mile-an-hour fastballs. In the 99s, like, I'll be on target and I'll miss it completely.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Spence back to work. That's the third.
Yeah, at this rate, it looks like he may get into the sixth. For sure.
Gone, bottom of the third inning.
Unless our guys stomp on him a little bit. What inning is it?
Singing, you can't ask for anything more.
Fifth.
This guy checks
Oh my God, yeah, he's definitely making it to
offensively.
the sixth, probably.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Yeah, he's worked out of the
field.
trouble he had early on. The first inning,
Well,
3
after putting up
runs.
a nice inning on offense, got some
And now
runs
they tied it
across.
up.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he
No
can get
doubt.
through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Aha.
Next
And look
offer
at his pitch
upstairs.
count. That's only his 58th pitch.
Next
Man.
offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up.
Here's ball 3.
Hey, let it go.
Now fly ball to right center. Cruz glides to his left. Makes the grab
Oh,
on the
God.
run. One down.
Didn't strike out.
It feels like we might be
I thought I had a
headed towards
freaking
rain
little
delay, but weather
yard
doesn't ease
dart
up, Chris.
out there.
Yeah, the umpiring crew.
Lawn
And
dart.
up next for St. Louis, Luis Angel
Didn't work
Acuna.
out.
To third. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one.
All right, 7-5 now.
Nigel Beal, the next up for the Marlins. This guy with light tower power.
Well, we're not going to strike out there. That's an intentional walk.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 on with 2
Yeah, the
away.
starter's out.
And up next for Miami, Kevin Boggs. 3-2
And
on
it's the
way.
6th inning.
And down on
You're
strikes
right.
it goes. That ends the frame.
He ended up letting up 3 more
Marlins
runs
strand
before he
pair.
left.
They lead at 7-5. And now Nigel Beal.
Oh my
Don't get
God,
ahead
now
in the
we're
count,
losing.
You can forget about having
9
any
to
success
7.
against him.
And that one hammered.
Oh, there's a
That ball's
drive.
carrying.
Let's go,
And
man.
outta here.
Let's go, Theodore. Home run.
A towering
That
shot
home
to
run's
right.
for
His
Theodore
4th home run
Giddings.
of the season. It's 9-8.
Let's go, brother, man. That's number 4 on the season now. 88 mile an hour 2-seamer on the inside of the plate.
But when you give up a home run right there,
Switch hitter.
manager doesn't
He's
have
got a
lot
lot of
patience
power from
because
right
the
and
velocity's
left.
not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
I knew it off the bat. You could tell from the sound. 100 miles an hour into right field. Let's go. That's definitely going to be a short.
This one, and they found a lot of success, couple of touchdowns.
We lost, though,
Pretty
man,
amazing.
ultimately.
And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And this one
That was a
ends
high-scoring
the
game,
final
10-8.
10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire
Best
crew. I'm
exit
John Sciambi saying
velo
so
is
long.
actually 109. This is the hardest I've hit one that I can remember.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
And you could always tell from that 105 and up, that sounds like there's no mistaking when you hit it.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on
Holy
the St.
crap,
Louis
118?
Cardinals.
I didn't even know you could
First
hit that
pitch
hard on
coming
there.
your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Dang, Theodore, that's pretty freaking awesome, man. Did you save a video by chance?
So just about set now.
118,
And
that's
towing the
impressive.
slab in this one, J.P. Aller.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those
You
just
should
have to
definitely
shake it
post
off,
that,
come
man.
back
That's
out today
118.
and try to
I haven't
throw it
seen
in.
many.
So 2 down.
Like I said,
Nigel
109.
the next up for the Marlins. Rip to third, but
Oh, shoot.
and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. Now the Cardinals will see what they can
Yeah,
do.
the pitcher, the
There's no
Cardinals
score.
pitching staff must really be pretty terrible right now.
And now the big-time power threat, Nigel Beal. 0 for 1 so far.
I don't know
He's a
how,
guy
though.
who
Look at the
does
run
it
support
all
they get,
with the
man.
lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers
Look at the run
average,
support. How
but
can
there's
a
on-base
player be that
slugging,
bad?
too. Aller
Yeah, I
back
know. It
to
turned
work.
into self-defense.
A swing and a
Oh,
miss,
my
and
goodness.
that's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in
Come
for a
on
strike.
now. Here we go.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Got to go in
He's been
protect
pitching
mode
well,
now.
but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That would have been ball 4. Got kind of worried there.
And the righty deals. Here's a high fly ball out to
Is it
center.
gonna drop?
Cruz on the move.
Man,
Hauls
that
it
guy's
in after
fast.
a long run. And there's one away.
Well, we were risking a strikeout there. Still
2
protected the
outs,
plate.
runner
I was trying to
first.
foul that off,
Now
though.
at the plate, Kelly Ortega.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This to third, and that
Oh,
one
good.
handled.
Good pick. Let's go.
Gets it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Let's go, Beal.
And at the plate for Miami, Nigel Beal.
the third baseman, Nigel.
Aller back to work. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Henry Ramirez up and loosening in the pen. Mercado, a left-hander, also throwing.
Ball 2.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch
Ball
downstairs. Ball 3. That one ripped.
Good
That's
rip.
a hit.
Good rip. We'll stay at first. We'll take that.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more
Again,
likely to
Theodore,
get something
that's
you can
another
hit.
at-bat without a
Solid swing from
strikeout. I
start
don't
to
know
end,
where we're
on
at
time
now.
With everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Boggs.
Nobody better.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And he walked him.
I was going to take the base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Yeah, I was wanting to steal.
Number 39 digs in now.
I'm going to try to steal here, probably.
Double steal. Line drive.
Nice. It got through there. Let's go.
He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Couple of singles
All right, now it's getting fun.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Heck yeah, I love Ricky Henderson. That's my favorite baseball player of all time. I actually have a couple of his rookie
and now
cards.
for the Marlins, Nigel Beal, 1 for 3. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate.
All right, 1 for 3, single and a run.
How difficult is that to
Intentional
do?
walk. Go figure, Theodore.
See how hard it is.
Yeah.
These guys are
really.
great, man. They have the ability to.
Intentional pass coming.
Ricky Henderson is definitely my favorite player
up a force at every base
of all time. It's between him and Lou Brock.
The next up for the Marlins.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game.
Well, that's good he's in your top 5.
You need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with
for
a
sure.
win.
Right-handed reliever.
Oh, nice.
Diving, and he can't
Let's
make
see,
the
we
play.
probably get the third, definitely. Let's go, Marlins. Way to start beating up on these guys, man.
Up a couple of ribbies. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel.
All right, this is the capabilities we have as a team. We don't always play like this, though, but I see flashes periodically, and it's pretty exciting.
Number 39, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, no doubt. That Corbin Carroll. I'm not, like, with modern-day baseball, I'm not real big on. I actually looked on the show. Is that over? No, it's not over his head. And I noticed him. Yeah, we totally flipped the score over.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
He's got like a 90-something speed on here.
It's the Marlins 8 and the
Corbin
Cardinals
Carroll.
4.
I think he's retired
Nigel
now.
Beal getting ready to hit.
I am in like in year
He's not gonna get
2037
cheated up
or
there.
2038.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah. Yes, I heard.
Swing and a
my
miss
gosh.
as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, wow. Angel being generous.
In the air, fairly deep to right.
That was a good
field.
rip.
Ridgeway puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Well,
Miami
another at
down
bat.
in order, and this remains
Another
a
at
close
bat
one.
without a
It's 8-7.
strikeout. Yeah, he switches sides every other game. I wish we could have like a celebrity death
Back to the
match
leadoff spot in the St.
with
Louis lineup.
Angel and
Here's the
Beal
center fielder,
going at it.
Vladimir Cruz.
That'd be freaking cool.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Yeah,
That's
easy
to
play.
third.
God, that boy's got 98 speed, man.
Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the
I
corners.
might have my brother draw a
Like
picture.
like this,
He's a
position
really
perfect.
good artist. I think it'd be good for the
Well,
channel,
these
too.
guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound
Beal
baseball, but today they put
versus,
it together. This should start
Angel.
them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will.
All right, man. That's it for now, I think. We're going to take a break, but I don't know how many at-bats we've had. Did you end up keeping up or no? We did not strike out the whole stream. And this stream is how long? How long has it been running for? We have not struck out in an hour and 18 minutes. That's got to be a record. It's got to be a record. 41 at-bats. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So that's something definitely proud of that. 34 walks to 17 strikeouts. We still hold a 300 average. It's okay. It's no biggie. What I'll do is run through the stats because it's pretty crazy. We started talking about Angel and stuff. I was like, started thinking of all the bad calls he's done. It threw off my count too. 475 on base percentage, 325 average. And I don't think, let's check the errors. We have not committed an error in 1,700 plus innings. And if you go back to 2035, we've only had 2 errors in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5,000 innings. It's pretty good. But like I said, Theodore, I appreciate you and your support, man. I'll tell you what, if I get on later and I see you, we'll see you later. If not, you have a good night, man. Yeah, 14 years, 34 errors. It's a 990 fielding percentage. Go ahead. Yeah, the stolen bases too. I'm not sure. You might know. We actually broke the single season record for stolen bases in a season. We got 154 with the Yanks. We caught 32 times that year, but 154 stolen bases. We're actually 8 away from 600. In the beginning of the career, look at his beginning here. I could not steal a base because I had like a 50 speed. It took what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 6 or 7 years before I actually got a grasp of stealing bases and was able to build up my speed. But as you can see after the 154, look, we haven't been caught that many times. And like this year, we've only got a 67 speed, so we're doing pretty good. Look at the walk to strikeout ratio. 1696 to 1797. We're slowly catching that back up. Working on 1,000 runs. We're 170 away. I think we could break that, and I'm going to try to push for 3,000 hits. It's going to be tough, but I think we could do it. 500 doubles is still doable if I could play like 7 more seasons. So a lot in store. A lot in store for sure. But anyway, take care, Theodore. We'll see you later, brother. Have a good night.